Good morning, Park Avenue. I'm Abha.
And I'm Hannah, back again, and here are this week's announcements.
Save the date for Saturday, October 6th. We'll be hosting our Fall Leadership Workshop and our annual worship retreat. The Leadership Workshop will run 9 a.m. until noon. It is open to anyone involved in a service or planning team at Park Avenue. We will be focusing on understanding our spiritual gifts and how we can best use them to make a difference. Please RSVP to Beth Motes.
Then from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., we'll have our worship retreat. This retreat is for everyone who is involved in worship ministry, interested in becoming involved, or desires to learn more about worship. And we've got some special guests to tell you more about it.
Hey, I'm Sabrina, and I was at last year's worship retreat. We had the opportunity to hear Mauricio speak. What was so special was really just him talking about bringing worship to another level.
I was at the worship retreat last year. I found it incredibly inspiring, and the worship ministries here at Park are about, preparing us for the message and really bringing us to a point where we can be open to God and His Word and what He has for us.
And on Sunday, October 7th, stick around after church for the series premiere of Hanging with Pastor Dennis. On this episode, Pastor Dennis welcomes special guest Reverend Cynthia Williams to the Park Avenue Youth Room, where they talk candidly with church attenders.
But seriously, this will be a great chance for anyone who wants to get to know our pastors better in a casual setting. So bring any questions you might have about Park Avenue, its leadership, its direction, or even Pastor Dennis's extensive comic book collection.
Once again, that's after church, Sunday, October 7th from noon to 1, upstairs in the youth room.
Morning, Park Avenue. This is Judy Zabel. I'm your brand new district superintendent, and I'm coming to invite you to our first church conference together. What in the world is a church conference? Church conference is an opportunity for me to listen to you, to get to know you better. I'm going to come, we're going to just sit down and have a conversation, and I'm going to ask you 3 questions. The first one is, where do you see God at work? The second question I'm going to ask you when I come is, how are you going deeper with God? And the third question is, how are you reaching out to your neighbors and to the world with God's message of grace and love? And I want to use that information so I can know your church better and serve your church better. That's pretty much it. I'll see you September 30th at 3 o'clock.
And finally, there's a lot going on in the gathering room today after church. First, Dr. Alan Bosak and Park Avenue Church member Dr. Curtis DeYoung will be signing copies of their new book, Radical Reconciliation. Come pick up a copy or just say hello.
Second, come learn more about the Tronics team. Tronics team is the longest running program of our partner organization, Park Avenue Youth and Family Services. Now's your chance to check out some of their new exciting projects and learn how you or your child can get involved.
Well, that's all for this week, but for more information, check out our website at parkavchurch.org.
See you next Sunday!